For the longest time, I had the smallest arms. Now they're pretty decent. So I've been lifting for over 7 years now, and this is how big my arms are at this point. Keep in mind, I'm over 6 feet tall, so I've always struggled growing my arms, but within the past 2 years, I've made significant progress on my arms. By the way, this is without a pump. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going a bit off course in my programming, and I'm going to do a full arm day, so triceps and biceps. So I'm going to measure my arms after my workout to see how much bigger they are with a solid, decent pump. This is how they look. I don't know if you all could tell, but I think it's my right bicep is bigger than my left. So they are a bit uneven. I have been trying to work on that. My arm is just about, what is it? Is it 16 inches? Okay, could you all see? It's stopping right at that 16-inch mark. I'm not sure how much bigger my arms are gonna look with a pump. I do think with a pump, I could get them over 17 inches. Anyways, enough blabbing. I'm just gonna go down to my condo gym so I could come back up right after and measure them. Hopefully I still have the pump. I just have to come back upstairs. It should take me like 3 minutes. If I'm not wrong, the tricep makes up 70% of the arm. So why not work on that first? The bigger muscle group is always gonna be stronger. And the reason why I'm doing close grip bench press compared to other tricep movements is because there's no other exercise you could do for the triceps that you're gonna be able to lift more with the close grip bench press. I'm only doing 4 exercises, but I'll be doing 3 hard sets. It's not often I do an arm day, hence it's not often that I get to do close grip bench press first. Normally I do it maybe at the end of my push workout. So I'm probably gonna be, I am gonna be stronger during this movement. So that's why I have a 45, a 35, and a 10. So that's basically 2 plates per side. About 10 reps with 225 with close grip, I will take it. Only showing you all 2 sets per exercise, so I'm probably gonna show you all my first set and my last set. This is my last set of this exercise. I'm gonna aim for 8 reps. So my first set I got 10, second set I got 8, and hopefully this last set I can get 8 again. You know, if I get 8 again, you all gotta drop a like. Whoa. So we're doing spider curls. I got 35 pounds in hand. I'm assuming 35 pounds would be on the easier side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna really focus on pausing at the top and really slowing it down. Technically, you should be doing this for every bicep exercise you do, but I'm gonna focus on it, or I'm gonna emphasize it even more because I know 35 pounds is gonna be a bit easier for me. So let's go, first working set. There's nothing like an arm day, man. I wish I could do like arm day, like almost like not every day, but I feel like it would be fun to incorporate arm days a lot, but I prefer to do a bigger muscle group. Then I would add in like biceps or triceps at the end. I mean, you could make arm day a thing in a workout program. You just have to be smart with how you program yourself, but I do feel like an ultimate gym bro doing an arm day. I've also never been this excited to see what my pump looks like. I guess it's because it's arm day, you know. I know I'm going to have a solid arm pump, hopefully. So let's see what the pump looks like. Oh my god, man. Holy shit, guys. I'm over 6 feet, man. Building this was hard work. Dedication, man. So proud of this. Because for the longest time I had the smallest arms. Now they're pretty decent. 16 inches without a pump. So, third set, I got 40 pounds. I did 40 pounds on my previous set as well, and I got 12. So let's see if I can get 12 again, man. I'm so pumped the fuck up though, holy. We got crossover cable extensions. Right here, coming down, contracting the triceps. It will be working the triceps in the shortened position. It'll be my first working set. Ah. Okay, that's first set. My form wasn't the best, but that's okay. I think nothing's wrong with a little form breakdown, or if your form isn't the best throughout the whole set, if that makes sense. You know, as long as it's not terrible. I don't mind if my form is off by maybe like 10, 20%, you know. I'm a gym bro after all. You know, I think I have the perfect amount of science and gym bro in me. Third set, I reduced the weight. As a mature gym bro, I know when to ego lift and when not to. And now is the time where I don't want to ego lift, so weight is reduced. Okay. Ah. 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 Okay, so we got hammer curls to finish off with. Last exercise of the day. Again, 3 sets. My gym only goes up to 50 pounds. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Younger Mikahail would be proud, but 50 pounds is actually starting to feel a bit on the lighter side. So again, I'm gonna really try to emphasize just pausing at the top a bit longer and slowing it down a bit more. So let's go, first working set. The reason why I'm doing hammer curls, or I have been doing hammer curls consistently for a while now, is because I think my forearms are small. Like, they're pretty vascular. My forearms are really vascular, but they're not as big as I would like it to be, so I've been really hammering the hammer curls. Now is the time of truth. Is my arm still gonna be 16 inches? It's probably not gonna still be 16 inches, but let's see if I could get them over 17 inches with a pump.
It's exactly at 17 inches. So I grew
my arm an inch just with a pump. Now, does a pump or does size matter when it comes to your arms? I'm gonna say no, man. Like, I know there's guys like, oh, one day I want 18-inch arms, and I do think as a natural, getting 18-inch arms, unless you're like really fat, is really tough. I think if I'm lucky, maybe in the next few years, or like when I max out, or like maybe when I get to my best physique ever when I'm older, maybe I might have 18-inch arms.
I have 17-inch arms. This is how they look when I flex them. And they look bigger than 17 inches, and it all comes down to me just being leaner and having built a decent amount of muscle in my arms, you know? So arm size don't matter, guys. Don't chase that shit. I'm tall, of course, so building these arms at the end of the day was still really tough. So if you're taller, you're always gonna struggle a bit more than a shorter guy. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoy this one. And until next time, peace.